Hey guys, welcome back to the So Squared YouTube channel. Today we are talking about advertising on your social media platforms and the difference between influencing and advertising. My name is Sam, I'm the founder of So Squared. And if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you're enjoying the content that we're producing on this channel, make sure you hit subscribe. So recently, influencers have been getting into a little bit of trouble from the watchdog here in the UK. Chloe Ferry and Charlotte Dawson were the latest this week to come under the magnifying glass as they've been repeatedly breaking rules around ad disclosure, even though they've been repeatedly told not to. So the advertising standard agencies are really cracking down on social media influencers at the moment. They even have a dedicated page on their website as they escalate enforcement actions against creators who aren't clearly advertising when a post has been paid for. So what is the difference between advertising and influencing? Now, advertising's goal is to get an audience to buy a service or a product. Now, typically, advertising will do this by getting a product or a service known to a large audience. Now, let's just remember that phrase for a second. Known to a large audience. Influencing, on the other hand, is defined as the ability to change the values or the motivations of somebody. So here's where it all gets a little bit grey. Let's introduce the word marketing. So marketing, just like advertising, their goal is to get the audience to buy a product or a service. Now, marketing does this by using data and research to put the product in front of the right audience. And welcome to the stage, influencer marketing. So with the birth of the social media influencer, it has blurred the lines between advertising and influencing, all with that word marketing. So brands are using social media influencers to target their most desired audience. Now, this isn't always the case. We still see influencers running mass marketing projects just to get brand awareness out there. But with the availability of granular data such as audience demographic, brands are able to position their product to the most captivated audience super easy. So I'm just going to circle back to that phrase that I highlighted earlier, known to a large audience. And this is where the advertising standards are becoming hot on the tails of influencers. So traditionally, before the social media influencer, we would see influential people show a product or a service that they used, or for paid endorsement. Now, with paid endorsement, this would typically be shown on maybe a billboard or a TV commercial, which meant that it was under the scrutiny of the advertising standards agency.
The weather turns, you can simply continue the party indoors.
I'm so proud of it, I put my name on it.
Social media influencers have so many eyeballs on their content that the advertising standards are pushing for more stricter rules on promoting products or services on their platforms. As in reality, it's being compared to traditional scripted advertisement, and actually in most cases, it's becoming more valuable. Now, it's being rumored. Dog. Now, it's being rumoured that the advertising standards are really pushing for stricter regulation when it comes to user-generated content across social media platforms for advertising purposes. This would be an absolute nightmare for the creator economy. If you think that brand guidelines are difficult to follow, wait until you see what the advertising standards will have you doing. So for the time being, at least here in the UK, it's really important for influencers to be aware how important it is to make it clear to your audience that this is an advertised post, whether it's paid or gifted, even though you might think it's as clear as day, and to everyone else it probably is. In the eyes of the watchdog, by putting ad in the description or somewhere visible on the post is a great way to make sure that you're covered. Thanks for listening, guys. Catch you next time.